this is Gojira here, and today I have even more news about Shin-Gojira, or Godzilla Resurgence, however you want to call the new Godzilla 2016 film coming out next year. So the revealed information show Godzilla 2016's height, the name of the person who is scoring Godzilla 2016, well, the movie Godzilla 2016, and the poster that was revealed a few days ago. It's revealed if the Godzilla shown in the poster is a suit or CGI. So let's begin. So there has been a lot of debate if the picture in the poster that was revealed a few days ago, the picture about Godzilla is made from a suit or CGI. It is revealed that, drumroll please, the picture is made from suit. Now, one thing you may notice is that the image of Godzilla being shown here is a little different from the image of Godzilla from the previous poster that was revealed. Now, yes, that is true. The image of Godzilla in the previous poster was a little angular, and that kind of changed opinions of people about Godzilla's design. But this poster reveals the true design of Godzilla's upper portion of his, his body. So yeah, he looks pretty cool. Like he kind of has that Heisei spine roll going through his body, but also has a menacing face, a modified menacing face of a Godzilla 1954. So I think that is pretty cool that that the design is like that. But now let's move on to the next really cool revealed fact about Godzilla 2016. So the next really cool revealed fact of Godzilla 2016 is Shin-Gojira's height. And drumroll please again, his height is 118.5 meters tall. And that is 10 meters taller than Godzilla 2014. So, I guess what they said was true. Godzilla 2016 is taller than Godzilla 2014, which in my opinion is an awesome thing. And in feet, I think Godzilla 2016 118.5 meters is 360 feet. So that is about tall as Space Godzilla King Ghidorah. Not King Ghidorah though. Space Godzilla Destroyer. Mecha Godzilla 2, 120 meter monsters basically. So I hope they use Godzilla's really tall height to his advantage, because since Godzilla is really tall, he can cause a lot of destruction. And I hope they kind of make him cause a lot of destruction, because I want to see destruction, and I think you guys want to see destruction too. So I really hope they use Godzilla 2016's height to the movie's advantage. So the last thing I want to point out to you guys is that Shiro Sagisu is the guy who will be scoring Godzilla 2016. And this is the same guy who scored, I think, Neon Genesis of Evangelation. I think that's the title of whatever that movie or film or book is. I think Romana 1/2. I think that's all I know of the movies he scored. So he seems to be a good music producer for the corresponding movie, and for Godzilla 2016, I guess he would be good. Let's see how he would do. I have a feeling he would do pretty good. Anyways, I just wanna mention a few other things. So there have been art made by Matt Frank and other artists, and it is posted on the internet, and so you guys can check them out. And I'm also going to tell. I may post a link of where I found all this information from in the description. But if I don't, then the source is Godzilla.movies.com. Anyway, that's the second time I said it. So it is also mentioned that in the tagline the tagline in that news article, the image I showed you guys of the Japanese news article, the tagline of the news article translated in English means Japan versus Godzilla. And this really reveals a lot, because it shows that the Japanese and the American military, because they're having talking to reveal that that America is also involved in this movie, that the American and the Japanese military is like the enemy, the enemies of Godzilla in this movie. And I think that is pretty cool. And if they are the enemies, then I think they would come up with some super weapons that would be used to like defeat Godzilla. So I'm like really looking forward to seeing that. So I think that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're looking forward to more Godzilla 2016 news, because I am, because the past few days there have been like news coming like every single day. So there's probably gonna be news coming for like tomorrow, probably like a few more days. So I am really looking forward to that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am going to see you guys later.